Hello, I'm Karen, and this is my Oracle cards, my Oracle video. Oops. they're all falling apart on me. These are just some experimental videos. This is just general reading. So if you come across this video and you find that there's some kind of message in there for you, then it's for you. If it doesn't resonate with you, then it's not for you. It's as simple as that. I'm not quite sure how these are going to actually pan out. I just decided that I'll just do a general reading. So like I said, it can be for anybody. I don't know exactly who these readings are going to be for. And what I like to do is I like to shuffle my cards, and whoops, as the cards decide that they want to appear, they come out. I like to take 9 cards so that I can get my general reading. They're just going to be short and sweet, nothing fancy. If they tip over, that's definitely a card that wants to come out. So I've got 3. And like I said, these are just going to be just general readings. I may try and do them for each signs of the month, but I'm not an astrologer. I'm not into, well, I do like the horoscopes, obviously. I mean, if I come across horoscopes in somewhere, I'd like to read them, but I think everybody does who knows their star sign. But this is just a general reading, just to see what it's going to be like for whoever comes across these cards. So that's 4, 5. I've found that these cards like to jump out or tip over when they want to be read. I've actually tried doing these cards as well, doing a reading over the phone as well. I experimented on my mum so we can see what would happen there. She really enjoyed it. So I thought, right, okay then. When I did my cards was saying it was time to share something. It was time to maybe share a little bit of a hidden talent that I've got. So I did actually do a video of that. It was saying it was just supposed to be a general reading, but it did seem to be resonating with myself. So, but maybe it resonated with other people as well. I think I might share that video just so you can see my first ever video, because it was a bit bad. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need 2 more cards for this reading. 2 more cards for this reading. Ooh. So these are really, really big cards, and I'm not used to that one wants to come out. What did we say? 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 8 cards. 1 more card, please. 1 more card. There we go. I also like to look at the cards on the bottom of the deck. Ooh, Flying Free. Flying Free says, I unfurl my wings and fly. This is one of those cards when if you've come across these cards, and they don't normally have numbers on, but I wrote numbers on to help me with learning with what the book says, just as a guide, and then I go with how I feel. But this one is actually about, like it says, flying free. So it's like, spread your wings, enjoy yourself, go and have some fun in a nice way. Don't do anything silly. Right, I'm going to keep them in their order. I'll tip this one back over. So that one was card number 2. We'll have a look what cards we got. Oh, love this card. This is actually card number 1. Accepting what is. I accept and embrace my inner majesty. So that's accepting yourself for who you are, accepting your life. So everything that has already gone, that's led you to this moment in time, that's all happened, and it's time to accept it. You can't change it. It's in the past. What's done is done, and what's gone is gone. Okay. This one, cherishing self. I accept and love myself. So whoever has come to watch this video, for whatever reason that you've stumbled across it, this one is saying it's time to be your own best friend. Look after yourself. Eat good food. Have some nice things to drink. Enjoy what you like. You know, have yourself some little treats. Maybe a biscuit, some chocolates, some nice fruit there. buy yourself a bunch of flowers, maybe a little gift, just something that you can afford. Don't be silly and go and buy something that you can't afford, but just do something for yourself to treat yourself. So stop being negative on yourself. It's one of those ones where we often have that negative self-talk, and realistically your best friend wouldn't say you look fat. Your best friend wouldn't tell you that you like, wow, that's a big spot you've got there, love. They just wouldn't. They'd say things like, oh, you look good today. Oh, I like the colour of that. That really suits you. They would say nice things. So it's time to treat yourself nicely. This is card number 32, Receiving from Angels. Shimmering wings of angels embrace me with love. And this card is one of those ones where we can see the angel has got her wings wrapped around her. So she's keeping you safe. And I know that this is a lady, but it could be also for a gentleman. But the angels are there to keep this person safe. But the person's still free to like open their arms and to go and do what they want to do. So this is just that helping bit of guidance, just making sure that you're actually going in the right way. Proceeding softly. My inner power grows in moments of quietude. So this one is one of those ones, but very similar to the cherishing card. It's time to take a rest off that path. Sit down, make yourself a nice cup of tea. I think these actually look like chocolate crispy cakes, to be fair, but have that little bit of time out. You know, it's maybe you've been work, and you just need to just chillax for a bit. Just have that little bit to yourself, even if it's just 10 minutes, just have that time out. This one is manifesting dreams. My dreams are coming true. So this one is, this is all about abundance. It's being able to harvest the fruit. So it's like, actually from the previous one, we had that it was something to do with, I think it was that one was harvesting the seeds. I know that, but this is the same sort of thing. This one is things that you've been manifesting are coming true. So if you've been thinking that you want to get a new job, or you want to go and buy a new car, or you want to go and buy a new house, or maybe it's something small like you just want to have a little bit more time to yourself. But those things are starting to come to you, okay? This one is taking action. I enthusiastically embrace life's boundless possibilities. So, and this one is taking a leap of faith. So maybe in these moments where you've been sitting, having these quiet moments to yourself, and you've got these angels that are guiding you and protecting you, maybe you've been thinking about something that you'd really, really like to do, like I did. I have been thinking about doing oracle cards on the video for a little while, and I wasn't sure that I was really ready for it, or if everybody else was really ready for me to do it, because I love watching others do this on video, and I just really fell in love with this deck. And but anyway, somebody needs to take a leap of faith, okay? And that faith is like the leap of faith is in believing in yourself. So it could be going for that new job, you know. Maybe you want to write a book. Maybe, you know, whatever those little dreams that you've been dreaming of, it's time to take some action. And let's see what the rest of the cards say, see what the action is about. Launching your journey. I am an intrepid traveller sailing forth into the universe. And here we can see the suitcases there. We can see that we've got different paths to lead, so that, but the suitcases are actually on this path. We can see that this is like showing you like the pyramids, and maybe that's some kind of, I don't know what kind of building that is. Maybe it could even be a mosque. I'm not quite sure. But there's definitely different buildings along the way. And so this could be a physical journey, as in you're going to go and travel the world. So maybe that's what you've been thinking about, travelling the world. Or it could just be that process of travelling within your mind. Some people like to just do research and travel around the world on the internet. Or maybe it's some of that going within and learning a new thing, like I've been learning a new thing with doing the oracle cards. It's something that I've wanted to learn for a long time, and I felt that I'd got a good feeling about this, so that's that one. Number 17 is Following Your Bliss. My soul sings with joy. Now this one is actually very similar to the Cherishing the Self card and to Proceeding Softly. And this is to have some fun. To enjoy yourself. Maybe you want to dance, maybe you want to sing, maybe like she's playing the flute there. We've got the unicorn, so it's believing in something, or maybe just having that little bit of fantasy, getting in touch with that inner child within you and just enjoying yourself for a little bit. And the last card is Letting Go. I surrender joyously to the ebbing and flowing of life. Now this actually was also in my first video that I actually made of the oracle cards, and it's letting go with the flow. So and this, in this scenario, this is letting go, having some fun, enjoying yourself. If I try and I don't know if I can try and get them so you can see all of the cards on the screen properly. If I just try and spread them out, there we go, so that we can see. So we've got to accept what's done is done, and what's gone is gone. That's it. You know, you can't undo it, unless maybe if you've done something wrong, you can apologise, but realistically, even whatever you're apologising for, it still happened. Okay. Cherishing yourself, so be your own best friend. Look out for yourself. Know that you're actually in a good place and you're being protected. Sit and have some quiet time with yourself. Sit and think about some things. Know that the things that you're dreaming about are manifesting, that they're coming towards you. Taking action. And taking action seems to be about going on a journey. So that action could be packing your suitcases, getting ready to go. It could be like that taking action of thinking about, you know, the way that you actually talk to yourself. Stop doing this negative talk and actually say nice things to yourself. So rather than picking out all of the horrible bits that you don't like about yourself, look at the things that you do like about yourself and tell yourself, I am enough. And then following your bliss, and that's enjoying yourself. You know, maybe you've been hard on yourself. Maybe if you dance and you think, oh, I'm not good enough, or it could be you sing and you think, I'm just not good enough to do this, and I don't know, maybe you want to go on a talent show or something and you've not been sure. Maybe it's actually saying yes, you should, and go with the flow. Go and enjoy yourself. You don't actually have to go and win. You can just go and have a nice time. Okay, so there we go. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking. Thank you for sharing. And thank you for subscribing. Bye for now.